In today's video, we are going to be making some Oreo Ball candies. So these candies are kind of a tradition in our home. It's something that I make every year for Christmas. They're super easy to make, easy ingredients, not complicated whatsoever. So all you will need is just some cream cheese, and I got the third less fat, just for obvious reasons. And then also one pack of like Oreo cookie. I always get the off-brand. Don't get the double stuffed because you don't want all that extra frosting, and just get the regular ones. Optional is to add a little bit of white chocolate. This is pretty much just for decorations. You can dip them in white chocolate if you want to. I'm not really a chocolate person, so I don't usually do that, but you can dip them if you would like. And then also a blender of some kind just to chop up the Oreos really fine. And this is the one that I use. This is a Vitamix, my go-to blender, what I use around my house, but any blender should work. Let's get started. If you didn't know, we are planning on hopefully getting a short little video out to you throughout the weekdays in December, from December 1st until Christmas Eve. So if you haven't seen all of those and would like to catch up, I will be sure to put the playlist in the description box so you can catch up to the ones that you haven't seen, or if you want to start at day one and watch them all the way through. So first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and blend up our Oreo cookies, making them as fine as we can. We don't want big chunks, we want it really fine. That'll make your Oreo balls a lot nicer. Alright, so once our Oreos are all crushed, they should look something like this. Now we are going to go ahead and add in our cream cheese. And then making sure your hands are nice and clean, we're just going to stir this up with our hands. Now you could probably do it with a spoon or maybe a fork or something, but when you use your hands, you can really get in there and kind of feel it, and you can feel once it's all mixed in really well. Also, you do want your cream cheese to be room temperature before you start. It just makes it easier to mix, and it's a little more workable. Alright, and now as you can see, it's very moldable, and yeah, it's mixed really well. So we're going to go ahead and start making our little Oreo balls. So you can use whatever you would like. You can use a tablespoon, depends on how big you want them. And then you'll want somewhere to put your Oreo balls just to set, and I'm going to use a little cookie sheet with just some wax paper on. And I'm going to use my cookie scoop for the size scoop, just making it scant, not making it quite full. This is total preference on how big you want each one, and then just roll them together in your hand. The more you roll them, the more the oil from the cookies, the frosting comes out, so the more you roll, the shinier they will get. So here we have our Oreo balls. They're all done. So this made 30. Yeah, it definitely depends on the size that you bake them, how many you'll end up with. So now at this point, if you want to dip them completely in chocolate, I think these are super cute dipped in white chocolate, and you can call them snowballs. But if you want to dip them, at this point you would put them in the freezer. Make sure they're not squishy anymore. Make sure they're nice and hard before you dip them in chocolate. I've done that before and they're really cute that way as well. But I'm not really a big chocolate person, so I am going to just drizzle them on top. And you don't need much at all, so I'm going to go ahead and get this melted.